When you visualize India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor, is it a standalone connectivity initiative, or does it plug into other initiatives, say, for instance, 3Cs initiative in Europe? And can you explain something about that?
See, I see this approach, if you permit me to say this, a little academic. There are hurdles for a container to move from one point to another. The hurdles are physical, and the hurdles are economic, and the hurdles finally are customs oriented. So now you have the EU-India Free Trade Agreement, which creates a full mobility to the EU 27 states of all the containers. Add to this the India-Italy Ports Agreement, which is supposed to be signed sometime soon. It's still waiting for the Indian cabinet's approval. Do that, and you have a smooth movement of containers once they arrive at ports here. The cheapest, again, cost of transport goes from, dictates an other particular part. So while it comes to 3Cs, the 3Cs initiative, I think that there is very little to plug in per se, because there's a large chunk of the 3Cs group which already belongs to the EU, which already has connectivity from Trieste by rail, which has already connectivity from several important European ports by road. So it's already connected. So, I don't think you need to work to plug in something. Of course, it would be nice if Italy were to sign the 3Cs agreement, because that would make some of the customs procedures far easier and would bring down costs, etc. But the containers will move if you let them move. So I don't think there is a major issue actually having them to be strategically plugged in at a very senior level. The EU-India FTA is a game changer, of course, because without that, IMEC would have been very incomplete and not as not as useful.